Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, Brunson back at you with the back at you, and I'm the best reporting on the Eagles. Before we get into the meat and potatoes, I gotta let you know that this video was brought to you by Print Champs. Big Print Champs in the building, man. Get your Hurt Season hats, your Ski Mask Howie shirts. Get everything you need, man, to stay in tune and stay in step with the movement. The link will be in the description to this video. So let's get into the meat and potatoes. Listen, man. A lot has been talked about the Philadelphia Eagles draft. We know this. You know what I mean? I think it's important that we hone on, you know what I mean, the intelligence of some of the guys we drafted coming from the Georgia program. Now, we know about Jordan Davis and Nakobe Dean from last year. You know what I'm saying? I believe that both of those guys, you know, in a way got a chip on their shoulder. That's good and healthy to come into the season. And I also believe that, you know, that they want to prove some of the doubters wrong. Now, Jordan Davis was a top 10 pick last year. Nakobe Dean was the Buckus Award winner. He sat back, had a red shirt season. You know what I mean? So what do you do to like help boost the spirits and mitigate, you know, how they could be possibly feeling? You bring in 3 more of their teammates from championship squads. Come on, it don't even make sense. You bring in Keely Ringo, you bring in Nolan Smith, you bring in Jalen Carter from, you know, championship. All these guys have a championship pedigree, man. And the way that they've played together on the field, you know what I mean, displays a level of intelligence, displays a level of, you know, belief in one another, because it takes that. Football is the ultimate team sport. And it just shows that these guys were disciplined. These guys were more intelligent. That's the key word in this film session that you're about to see, man. The intelligence is going to be on display, full display. So, you know, let's dive into this film a little bit, because I believe that we drafted these guys because they were great individually, but at the same time, the film shows how good they work together, you know what I mean, in various systems, and how well they trust each other. That is critical to getting to where you want to get to. Very, very critical. So let's dive into some of this film from various Georgia games that displays some of Keely Ringo, some of Nolan Smith, some of Jalen Carter, some of Nakobe Dean, and some of Jordan Davis. So let's tap in. These guys were on another level of just playing together. You know what I mean? I couldn't be more happy with the draft. These guys just do a phenomenal job of playing together, man. And we're going to talk about it here in the film session, man. Let's talk about this play, for example. You have Jordan Davis, Nakobe Dean, and Nolan Smith on the edge. First of all, I want to point out, you know, that the offensive line did a magnificent job. You can see you got guards pulling, tight ends pulling. Everybody's on assignment, but they just got completely overpowered. Jordan Davis from the middle, Nakobe Dean sealing the edge, getting the tackle. They even had Nakobe Dean kind of flowing the opposite way. This is all about Jalen Carter and Jordan Davis right here. I mean, total destruction of the A and B gaps. You know what I mean? To just kill this play. These guys played well together, man. It's you don't understand how lucky we are. I don't think a lot of people understand how lucky we are. You see, Keely Ringo stays disciplined enough to, you know, tackle the guy in motion. And everybody else just stays on assignment. The best thing about this is, yes, Jalen Carter gets the sack or the tackle, but Keely Ringo staying on assignment. You know what I mean? And knowing where he's supposed to be. Ridiculous. Jordan Davis just destroys this play. You know what I mean? Quick first step. Does a great job of not letting the guard square up on him. And he just takes that one down in the backfield. This is just a remarkable quick first step by Nolan Smith. I mean, some of these are great individual plays, but when it's time to play together, these guys were on another level of intellect that you know what I mean? It takes a long time to gel like this. These guys have the benefit of being able to play like this together for a very, very long time. Nolan Smith again, you know, this is crazy to me. Nolan Smith is like a basketball player almost in length, and the way he closes sideline to sideline is just ridiculous, man. We are very, very fortunate, man. And you know, if you freeze this right here, look like these guys playing 2-3 in basketball. Everybody, every gap, you know, that play was doomed from the beginning. You know what I mean? It's just ridiculous, man. You know, on and on and on, time and time again, Nakobe Dean and Nolan Smith here, you know, it shows how good these guys work together. You know what I mean? Nakobe Dean takes up 2 blockers, Nolan Smith reading the pitch. You know what I mean? Nakobe taking up 2 blockers, frees the cornerback to make a play. It's just... listen, man, I went through hours and hours of film, and when these guys are on the field at the same time,